Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Saturday stream. I am Alex Florez, aka Kamasazi, joined here once again by the lovely, the fuzzy, the Radcon Dad, Conrad. I mean, we're all fuzzy here, right? Even
I
Panda.
mean, yeah, of course. Some would say the fuzziest.
Yeah, you know. So, Garnican asking the real questions right out of the gate. Alex, did you reach the end? I did not. I tried going back. I did take some screenshots so I could share with other staff, tell them about how cool the project was. And I I couldn't bring myself to do it. So if you were watching on Wednesday, we were very intensely 2 hours over the normal stream time, and
It was a struggle.
I was sweating. Not literally, actually. No, I was just trying really hard, but I was pretty cool. Trying to get to the end of Follow the Green Line, which is a unique like puzzle platforming game. That we were. I mean, I was having a lot of fun. Does it have the parkour title in front of it? It might not be published at the moment if it's still being worked on. Um, if you type in "follow the green line," it should show up somewhere here in the drafts gallery. And Escape Room Artist was the first to beat it. Yeah. Well, congrats to Escape Room Artist. So I was close. I was getting pretty close there. You cannot deny. And then not just my neighborhood or my town, but my entire county had rolling brownouts for about 30 seconds, which just ended the stream, just killed it entirely. I didn't even have cell data to tell Conrad. Like, I pulled up my phone, I disconnected from Wi-Fi because the router was still restarting. I'm like, I've got data. I will tell Conrad what happens so he can just say it in the chat. So that way the streams would still see it even if they ended. I couldn't even do that. I had to text my brother to tell Conrad.
I was just sitting here like, any moment now, we're gonna come back online. We got this.
Yeah, no, computer was hard out, and then the brownouts kind of everything flickered again, and I'm like, I'm not putting my computer through that. You know, there's too much stuff going on for me to fry my motherboard right now. So, you know, I was just like, you know, it's a night. We're calling it a night. So that was that. It was very stressful. I was very sad, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna get past it. Stuff. Okay, it's being worked on. Stuff has changed since, but thanks for trying it. Okay, all right. I know that there were some improvements that were being talked about while we were in the stream, like adding in some extra markers for where red blocker blocks are traveling, stuff like that. So good to know some last minute improvements are going to be made. Speaking of last minute, let's talk about what's going on with the game jam. If you haven't even heard of this game jam before, you still have time to get in there. I would recommend if you're not trying to try it. Like, this is a pretty easy concept, and just get your feet wet. You have nothing to lose except a few hours of your time. I made a totally new mechanic that I've never seen anybody make before in about 6 hours, just a couple weeks ago, for a game jam, making 2v2 co-op multiplayer, you know, versus. So, you know, team A versus team B. Only one team can win. There's 2 players on each team, at least 2 players on each team, and at least 4 players have to like press buttons to start the gate. So it's all like automated and stuff. You know, it wasn't perfect. But it's, you know, it's a game jam. We don't expect it to be perfect. We're just looking for new, fresh ideas, good execution, good storytelling. If you can fit that in there, you know, parkour doesn't necessarily have to have storytelling, but we do value stories highly, so that helps. Right. And the multiplayer parkour jam, which I'm gonna paste the article in right here. The cutoff time for it is May 7th, which is tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC. That's in about 20 hours or so, if my math is right. So if I was able to make something super cool in 6 hours, I think if you wanted to try for these great prizes here, 20 hours is a good chunk of your Saturday and Sunday uh, to try to do something cool. So first place is 10,000 sand and potential to be onboarded to the Game Maker Fund. That is a whole program. If you're not aware, a lot of our viewers are aware, but if you're new here, the Game Maker Fund is a, you might call it like a studio accelerator program. They basically, you put a team together, or it could just be you by yourself, and the sandbox will actually fund your game development. So you have your game idea, you get feedback from the sandbox staff and also the council, which is where Conrad and I work. Um, we I also work for the sandbox, but the council is advising on Game Maker Fund games now. So we'll give you feedback on how you can improve your game and make it a really solid entry in the grand library that is the Sandbox Metaverse. So that is a huge opportunity to basically start a game studio of your own and have the Sandbox pay you when you hit certain milestones. So lots of people who have participated in these game jams have gone on to become Game Maker Fund members. Touche, all the other names are escaping me right now. Cody and Lozen with Tempest Studios, I believe, are in the Game Maker Fund.
All three of them.
Yeah, lots and other people too. So anyway, huge opportunity.
It's a big deal.
Big
And
prize.
there's still plenty of time to get in and give it a good shot.
How would you like to make 10,000 sand, which is over $5,000 right now, I think, in 20 hours? I would take it. I can't take that opportunity because I'm a judge, right? I can't take that opportunity, but I would take that opportunity if I could. Second place, 6,000 sand. Third place, 3,500 sand. Fourth to 10th places, 1,500 sand each. And then we've got, for the first time with this game jam, some new categories here. Best idea is the top 5 participants with best overall idea grade is 1,000 sand each. Best design, top 5 participants with the best average between game design and level design grade, 1,000 sand each. And participation award limited to the first 100 participants that didn't place in the top 10, and that's respect entry guidelines and completed the submission steps correctly. 100 sand. So there's a good chance that you could be in these first 100 participants as well. Last I checked, we have not hit the 100 participants yet. Mm-mm. So, you put something that fits the rules together. Put something together that fits the rules. I haven't ingested all of my caffeine yet this morning. I'm sorry, chat. We're playing a little jigsaw puzzle with my sentences here. So we have not hit 100 participants yet. And if you just spend some time this weekend following the rules, make sure you submit it correctly, make the best thing that you can, you could end up in this section, but there's a good chance you'll also end up as a participation award. You just get 100 sand for trying, like for building a game on a weekend. That's so please, if you haven't tried entering this already, do yourself a favor and get in there. You may find that this is something that you really enjoy doing and you could make a career out of, like a lot of us have. So give that a shot. Like I said, tomorrow, 3 p.m. UTC, which is, I want to say UTC is 6 hours ahead of Eastern time, right? Something like that. It's an hour after London, right? So it's like 8:20 UTC right now. 8:25
or no,
UTC.
It's 8 hours.
Well, it's 2:25 my time right now. So
it's 8 hours for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
All right. So anyway, 5, 6 minus the 3. I just figure it out for your local time. I was gonna try to make it relative to this time right now. Well, I did say 20 hours. So like this time tomorrow, it'll be 4 hours too late, basically. I cannot reveal when season 4 is. 8 hours
Soon.
from now? No, I believe it's 20 hours from now, right?
TM. Soon TM.
It's 3 p.m. UTC. So 8 hours from now is only 3 a.m. UTC. I think. Unless everything I know is a lie. I'm pretty sure you got about 20 hours. And
there's time.
Yeah.
And it's more than enough time to start making a game and give it a good shot.
I cannot announce when season 4 will be because, first of all, I don't know for sure. Second of all, if I did know for sure, that date could still change until it's officially announced. There's been times that even after it's been officially announced, there's been an adjustment because something wasn't ready yet or some bug had to get patched in the client. So you will never see the announcement for a season here first. Just check Twitter. If it hasn't been announced on Twitter or Medium or the Sandbox website, we're not going to say it here. You can ask. I'm going to say that every time it gets asked. Not literally, but in general. Yep. We don't announce the season here.
Sandbox Game on Twitter. Go follow him. It's worth it.
All right. And we're going to play some games. Oh, I wanted to go over some of the submission guidelines just to make sure, because there was a question. Some people realized that there was submission guidelines on here that they weren't ready for. So you have to submit to this form, and this might have been added. Okay, I don't see it mentioned here. Yeah, so it is on the form here. So when you submit, you're supposed to fill out everything in here. So I would make sure you take a look at it, kind of make a checklist for yourself to make sure that you follow through with all of these criteria. So specifically, the thing that's not mentioned in the Medium article that does need to be in here, link to gameplay video. Please provide a video containing 5 minutes of gameplay from the start of your game. No editing or effects allowed. That doesn't mean in-game effects, like you're allowed to use the in-game VFX. That means no After Effects, no throwing it into Premiere or Adobe After Effects or any other software to do a
You're
cool
not making
filter.
A trailer.
Right, exactly. You're not making a trailer. The reason for this is there could be something that happens. There could be a server issue that makes it so that way none of the judges are able to, or some of the judges are not able to connect to the game maker here. There may be other issues, like we can't find your game on the dashboard. That would typically be disqualifying. But if you have given us 5 minutes of gameplay from the start of your game, that gives us a little bit of something to go off of. So we know, oh, hey, somebody did put something together. They spent a lot of hard work on this. Let's give it the attention that it deserves. Give it feedback as judges. Base it. Give written feedback as best we can from what we've seen. So please make sure that you don't forget to do those 5 minutes of gameplay from the start of your game. Failing to provide the video following the above criteria will disqualify your entry. So really important that that's in there. The trailer is optional. You can do a trailer. Trailers are great. That they help us put together our award show video. But the gameplay video, this is what we would actually judge on, because this isn't a trailer making contest. We could do a trailer making contest. That could be fun, but that's not what this contest is. Gameplay video, absolutely needed. All right. That was that. Let's play some games. Are there any games? I saw somebody saying, can you play my game? Please try my game jam from Zoomer. All right, Zoomer. Let's see.
Did we get that entry last week?
We can search by Zoomer. Oh, well, maybe. I think it's 2 M's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not showing up when I type it in here.
Well, the name of the game is Jump and Fall.
Jump
Very
and
fitting.
Fall. Okay. What if I just want to jump? What if I don't want to do the fall part? Here we go. Jump and Fall by Zoomer. You know, we used to be able to search by username. I'm not sure why it didn't show up. All right. Let's take a look. It's got a nice
Get in here.
clear thumbnail. Makes it really easy to read when you have the kind of logo in there. Sometimes, so you will notice sometimes there's longer loading times. It's because these are multiplayer and there's not anybody in the social hub yet. So the server has to like start up. We call it spooling, where it just kind of like warms up. So the server has to like initialize, and basically this game is launching on a server somewhere in the world. So that way all the players can be synchronized here, and it just before you load the game, the server loads the game. So it does take an extra minute sometimes. And I would ask, everybody who can, please come join us. I see Radcon Dad is already in here. There we go.
We're getting our summertime put together here.
Well, I
it still shows up as me in your inventory.
I know. I wanted to wear some of the stuff that I had picked up from Tygonia by VoxEdit. So we got the karate gi and the summer of '92 pants. And
I love it.
Yeah. But I'm kind of digging the bare chest thing, so we're gonna, if I can't have six-pack abs in real life, we're gonna go with the next best thing, which is on my avatar.
That's the whole point of the metaverse, right?
Exactly. We're living our best life.
We get to be who we want to be. But come join us, you guys. We're playing in Jump and Fall by Zoomer. Or Zummer. I said that right.
Look at Radcon Dad here being like the space pirate king over here. Look at this.
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
That is the drip is unbelievable.
It's a good look.
All right, let's take a look at our quests here. We've got
like you're about to defeat Ryu in the new Street Fighter coming out.
If only I could like levitate up here and just be like,
right. Such a good look. Anyways, all right. So crowd event will refresh every 20 minutes or the event complete. You can join in halfways, and you can complete solo quest without crowd event. Okay. So I don't know about you, but that kind of reads funny.
So I'm actually not able to read it.
So you can't.
Oh no!
Can't even read it. It just goes.
Here we go.
Okay.
Crowd event will refresh every 20 minutes or the event complete. You can join in halfways. You can complete solo quests without the crowd event. Okay. Pick up the trophy. Oh, I see. So we got a timer. It's kind of hard to see. Okay. It's behind the chat here. In the upper left-hand corner, there is a timer. It's got 20 minutes on it, so it's going very slowly.
That timer is really cool, actually. I have yet to see somebody implement that.
So that's the crowd event. Okay, Conrad's taking the red side here. I'm taking the blue side, or I guess we can go.
Oh yeah,
we can. It doesn't really matter. Our quests here are parkour. Complete all parkour challenges and collect 7 flags. Missing voxel. Collect 57 voxels. Okay.
Cool.
So
wow, great.
We've got. I've got a trophy here.
Okay, I mean, I guess we'll just go for it.
Yeah, this log looks like it's gonna smack me right off.
I'm not safe. I am not safe.
Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't.
Yep. Ooh, try to crawl. I can't. Come on! Oh, I didn't make it.
Can I?
Chat. You gotta get in on this one.
Yeah. Where's everybody else? Right. Where's everybody else?
There we go. Oh, I made it.
You got to search "Jump and Fall" in the Game Maker.
Okay, what is happening? Oh. Okay. All right. There's some learning curves here, chat.
How'd you get over there? Okay, we're gonna
carefully.
Awesome. Okay. You can't take those slowly because they will whack you. You gotta wait. Yeah, you gotta wait till they're almost facing straight back and forth, and then
Okay,
just gun it.
This one I'm trying to figure out here.
Oh, it's
Okay,
slidey.
okay,
Okay. Yeah,
okay. So
I see.
we gotta jump onto that, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, I am so bad at this one.
I'm killing it. I dig this part. Oh no! Oh no! I spoke too soon. No!
Welcome back. There we go.
You saw nothing. I've been here the whole time.
Right. You're just waiting for me. That's right.
Yeah, I was just being a gentleman, you know.
Right. Oh no. Okay. This is fine. I didn't go back too far.
Ah! No!
All right.
I just went all the way back to the end. Good grief. Okay.
No. Oh. I guess I'm safe. How's it going, Nino? If you guys can, please, once again, join us here in Jump and Fall. This is a fun one.
Oh, I just saw an objective back there.
Oh,
Is that...
come on.
Oh, I think that's the flag that I already got.
Yeah. Or it's the one on my side, I think. Oh, dang it. I got really far. I got stuck on the pole in the center there.
Well, what we really need is somebody who can do... What? That snowman ducked faster than he should have. I call shenanigans.
Oh no!
What we really need is the total knockout announcers.
Right. No. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay. This guy goes by too quick. No. Okay. There we go. Oh no. Oh, the pain, the sorrow. Come on. Oh, there is a mean snowman that you're coming up on.
The one that's sliding back and forth.
Yeah.
Already passed him.
Oh.
I
was trying to
saw
wait
you
for
fall.
you, and
I'll wait here.
I got knocked by him.
I'll wait here. Well,
oh no, it's cool.
Hey,
we got this.
There we go. That wasn't so bad. Do we just jump in there?
Yeah, just go for it.
Okay.
Wow. Ooh, wow.
Woo.
I love those effects. All right. What do we
now
got
we go
here?
down. There's 57 voxels.
Right.
And I only have 10. So how big is this? How big is this space?
Just going for it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
No, I want the voxel. Ooh. Whoa! You can slide through the log. That's cool.
Yeah. I liked doing that. That was cool.
Oh, that's a hole. I just...
Same. I did not see that.
I was just like, ooh, voxel, and then I fell. What is this thing? That's a button. It just made a button noise. I don't know what the button was for though. Does that do something? Oh, it opens up. It opens up that. What's that? What is that?
Huh.
Oh, maybe I'm assisting you? Does this thing close? Oh, it opens the door. I see. Okay. So there's a voxel hidden in there. It's like a vault. Oh, you got to be really fast though. Or somebody else can open it.
Okay, let me go hit the button.
All right, I'm in. Yep.
Nice.
And then...
Oh, and then you can assist me.
Is this what... Does this button assist? Or does it open something else?
Oh.
Ah, there you go.
Nice.
So I don't know what the red does.
Maybe it's... Oh, it was this trapdoor right here.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's a neat little puzzle.
Yeah,
I think you could do it by yourself if you do it fast enough.
Right.
You know, I dig it. Uh-oh.
Okay.
This is not... it squished me. I guess we go up the platforms so we can get to... get to these because we're gonna slide down otherwise. Yeah, they're moving too fast. Now, are they actually moving, or is this just the slide mechanic? Or is it a slide mechanic plus a moving platform? I wonder. Because you don't move too super fast with the slide.
Right.
Ah, oh. These platform jumps are pretty tight.
Oop,
You don't have a
there we
lot
go.
of time between them.
Right. This is it's a little harrowing. Oh wow. There's a button there. Oh, we can help other people go through the red if we were already here. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that it's not strictly
No.
competitive. We are about 22 minutes left. Not 22. It's only 20 minutes. We got about 12 minutes left. Ah. Come on.
Wow. Ooh, wow.
No.
The sound of the voxel here.
The clicky noise?
Oh,
Or is it the button?
it being in stereo is super weird.
Oh, the noise when you pick up the fairies or whatever it's called.
Right. So there does seem to be a bug. I was able to collect these ones twice over. So I'm at 29 right now.
Hacks. Rigged.
Come on.
So there is
I'm a video game boy. I got this.
there is an update. No.
You were saying?
Zoomer says you can disturb other players by pressing the button.
Oh, okay.
So the red button's actually like a bad thing, kind of.
I want to press the button now. Did I do it?
Well, I think it still is connected to upstairs, but it just opens the hole, so they might miss things that were up there if they run over it at the wrong time.
Or we close it. Oh, I heard it. I heard it press.
So the platform bug that we were experiencing with the angled platforms moving not the way that they're supposed to,
right?
Or physically they were moving the right way, but visually they were going somewhere else. That has been patched, and we should see that in the next version of the Game Maker coming out, which would be 0.8.3. I don't have a release date on that, but it should be soon. TM. There's other things that go into each of those updates. It's not just the one bug that's being addressed.
Right. A hotfix would be nice, but that is not what's going on here. Okay. Oh, I am so bad. We only need one of us to get up there. Somebody come save us, chat. Come on.
That platform. Oh. That last one, it fakes you out.
That last one does not work. Oh no.
No, it works. Oh, it's just it's the middle one is of those three going up the ramp. The middle one is slow.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, we got escape room artist is here. He's gonna show us how it's done because he's the platforming king. Ooh, I just rolled right off
my crown.
Unfortunately, you can't drop it. I wish. I hope we bring that to multiplayer. Yeah, I know.
You drop this, king.
It'd be awesome to share. Can you imagine every single time I jump into Social Hub, I'd just be drop 150 equipment. Just be have fun, everybody. the Sandbox not connect with MetaMask anymore?
No, it
Are you
does.
experiencing difficulty with that? Because MetaMask is what I use. And actually, if
It's what I signed into right before the stream.
yeah, I've got all of these items are in my MetaMask wallet. So I mean, technically that's on chain, right? I don't actually need to have MetaMask
Right.
anymore for that. I waited too long. I was
Okay.
distracted. Distracted by myself.
Oh, come on. We are so close.
We
This should
believe.
not be as hard as we're making it.
And I do see that there's a fourth player in here. No! Ah!
Right?
I missed! Ah, no! I tried to anticipate. I didn't want to I didn't want to be too slow. I tried to anticipate the next jump, and I ended up kind of moving diagonally when I still needed to move at a right angle. Ah,
Okay.
I was so close.
It's not gonna be that one. It's this one. No. No.
I'm not even trying for those three, those three voxels, cause yeah,
Oh yeah, like
no way.
a victory is all I'm
All right.
after right now.
So it moves. Ah, what? No. There are also other fixes for like performance and server synchronization, so we should see improved platforming skills as the servers become a little more friendly.
Oh no, I had it.
I can just jump to this one. You can skip both of these in the green blue corner.
Yeah, I jumped straight to this guy here.
Yeah.
Both
All right.
of us were at it and failed.
No.
You got this. You got this. Too greedy.
Most of the times that I've fallen in games, it's because I got too greedy. Okay, that pops out. We're gonna wait for that one. I thought I'd have enough time for it for the far one to pop back out.
This is painful.
So I would.
Okay. All right, that's it right there. I need 2 cycles. That's one. It comes out. Okay. This is gonna be the one.
So I think the difficulty here is Zoomer's actually very good at platforming and speedrunning. So
I did it.
You did it. We can leave.
I think so. Is the button pressed?
The door is still here. Hit it again.
Oh, come on.
No!
No.
Zoomer said he's coming to save us. Okay, are you player 4 in here? I do see that there's a fourth player in the server. Oh, Zoomer is here. He's making his way.
All right.
Walking fast.
This is fine.
He's homebound.
This is fine. I am able to continue getting these voxels. So I'm up to 33 now.
I don't think it's supposed to work that way.
I don't think so either. Oh, escape room. Hit it. It didn't open the door though.
Bold Time Crypto. I don't know what page this is on, but there's a search bar in the Game Maker gallery now. If you're in version 0.8, you want to be in 0.8.2, which is what these were made in. And you can search at the top of the left bar from the drafts gallery for Jump and Fall. I see we've got a fifth player just joined us. All right. We're going to wait for the long platform.
From Ben in the chat.
Oh, I did it. Okay. I mean, I guess get over there and see if the button opens. See if the door opens, I mean.
Yeah, give me one moment here. I'm putting that request in our chat. That way you can remember to do that. Okay. I don't see it working.
I haven't pressed it yet.
Okay. I'm staring at it.
All
I'm
right.
staring at it.
Ready? My head hit the underside of it.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Roxy Miguel, always about 10 minutes late for the announcement. So there's a game jam going on right now. You got about 20 or 19 hours or so till the close of the game jam, which, it might not be enough time for a first place entry. You never know. Sometimes people create really super fast.
Right.
You can make a decently fun game in about 4 hours if you
sometimes
know what you're doing. You can make
a minimalist approach is best.
You can make really solid games in about 10 hours, and you got about twice that to
Okay, I
come up with your idea.
button. I smacked that button. I think it might be broken right now.
See what Zoomer does. To be like, yeah, you just have to like do something in here. No.
Okay, well, we got Zoomer in the in-game chat going, So I think something might be broken.
Oh, no, you can't crawl.
The red button is working now. Okay.
Well, the red button worked, I think.
I believe it did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or was it not working?
Check this out.
With 5 wolves in it, yeah, we actually disqualify those, so don't waste your time on that.
You have 5 wolves on a default template.
I mean, it's better than 3, right?
Right. That's where the real effort came from.
Right. That extra wolf. Extra 2.
You could almost get this little voxel here by rolling up. So close. I might be able to
I didn't roll, I like sat.
Dang, I think it is in fact broken at this time. I wonder what's gonna happen when we run out of time here.
Oh yeah, does it set us back to the start if we Oh, actually, I don't know how you would do that.
Right.
I mean, there was one idea I had for a massive like reset of the level if you run out of time.
Just run the entire map.
Yeah, it was yeah, rug pull the entire game. Press the red button to save me. Oh, okay. We have to...
Oh, I think us pressing that red button before
locked him out.
Yeah.
Or is it that he needs a second player to open the red room?
Oh, not sure why I can't detect
the timing.
Avatar.
There we go. What? Okay.
Did it work?
It looks like it's open. It looks like the red door is open. I can see up into there. Although, okay, so the thing that I'm confused about, so we've got a hole here for blue that just drops in. Like, why can't we have that for this level? Just be like, I would like let people skip this part. Like, they can just like not get the voxelite, right? Like, have a faster path. Maybe still requires some parkour. Like, you could put a door up there or something.
Right.
So requires, some challenge, but like getting all the voxelites like the extra challenge.
It's not an extra challenge for me because I'm at 41. I do think that
are they not disappearing for you when you pick them up?
They are. It's just every time I go over a spot where they once were, sometimes they've just respawned for some reason.
Huh. Interesting.
I can't wait for those sequels, Roxy and Hodel. So far, there's the sequel to 5 Wolves on a default template is now 6 and 7.
Okay, yeah. And then there was 2 Wolf 2 default.
Yep.
And
Okay, well,
then
the event got started again.
okay, yeah, somebody went to the start. Hey!
Let's go. Full smack it at the same time.
Did you get it? Is it open?
It's open. It's
Oh
open.
my god, let's go!
Let's go.
Well, I wonder if that's because the event restarted or because we got good. I don't know.
Right.
Or you got good. I mean, you're the one who smacked it.
I mean, we both hit there at the same time.
Such Mario vibes. I love this. I just need some.
Oh, this is cool. I was going with like classic Mario, you know. Okay, I hit a button.
Blooper.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a bunch of golden pirate artifacts down here. This is pretty cool.
Oh,
I feel like I'm an electric eel.
I found the next zone. I am crushing it right now. Where are you at?
The crystals.
You gotta go up the tunnel. There you go.
It's so there's a lag. Like I was already in the tunnel when you said that.
That's true.
But I was also just enjoying swimming around. Like I forgot about the race aspect of this, and I was just enjoying. The reason it made me think of Mario 64 was just the shape, the square shape of the room.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's that one specific underwater level there where it's just like just coins scattered around a square box room with like not a lot else going on.
I think this has been my favorite little area right here.
I'm digging the ambience of this crystal cave here. Like these floor blocks are great.
Really, really cool.
Where did these come from? Did you make these, Roxy? Like this floor is
this is
gorgeous.
This is Summer.
Or Zoomer. What did I say? Roxy?
Yeah.
Roxy's living rent free in my head right now for some reason.
It's all those wolves. Like
maybe I got pizza on the mind or something. That's every single time I do a Friday stream on my personal streaming Final Fantasy, Roxy Miguel always pops in. Well, not on Fridays. I'll stream on Wednesdays too. He'll pop in and go like, "Is it Final Friday? Happy Final Friday!" And I'm like, "It's Wednesday, my dude." And then he'll ask about pizza. And be like, "Where's the pizza?" I'm like, I
love this sign right here.
No.
Just no.
No.
Just don't. No further. No.
Oh, there's a bunch on the floor here. I'm gonna run and pick these up.
Oh, you're still doing that? I just finished.
Shh. You know, I didn't have hacks on my side, so.
Yeah, I clearly activated my cheat engine here. Okay, this is interesting.
I'm digging the platforming here. It's cool.
Dang it!
You gotta get good, Conrad. Collect all the voxelite, but you can't climb a ladder. Oh,
I know, right? I couldn't reach the ladder. Okay. How are we?
Has Zoomer not caught up to us yet? Maybe he's in a different instance.
Too far away. I believe they're still stuck.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not sure why I can't detect your avatar either. You're a ghost.
Did it? Okay. Ooh, interesting.
Escape room artist, I really like your avatar's jacket.
No.
There's that puffy golden. It's pretty cool.
I was so close, but so far away.
Woke Zombies got a game. We'll try that after this.
Oh, there's the king right here.
Ooh,
Care Bear fashion. Ooh. Oh, totally overshot.
All right. Well, I got squished into the wall for a second there. I'm struggling with the edge of this minecart a little bit.
Oh.
There we go. Like, I did it right a whole bunch of times, and then I struggled.
I was just about to jump over, and I missed the wall.
Yes. Skipper Martis, yes, you got the Aoki drip going on. I don't know if I've ever... I'm pretty sure I've got an Aoki. I don't know that I've ever used mine. I've got too many avatars. That's the problem. I need the ability to switch my avatar in game, so I don't have to keep on running to the dashboard. And... All right, where am I jumping from? Am I jumping from here? Where am I?
Yes, from the edge there. You just gotta like almost coyote jump it.
There we go. Okay, yeah, I was having a hard time committing to the coyote jump aspect. Okay.
And then you can kind of like shimmy. Yep.
Okay, there we go. And then we
gotta
make jump in the hole.
Make it over the wall. Yeah.
Easy.
Let's go. Okay. Climb the vine.
Ooh.
Okay, so you can't just like transfer wall to wall there. Gotta actually do a jump. Oh, curses.
Ooh. Block saved me.
I need to get good.
So there's little things in the corners. So if you jump carefully, it's not too bad.
Oh, I can't go straight up from there. Dang it.
Grab it. Grab it.
Oh,
there we go.
Pain. Why is this the one that gets me?
Oh, I have to go. I have to do a reverse jump. Ooh. There is a safety net in the corner here. Although I have a feeling, is it? Yeah, no, I'm more likely to fall there. So if I just go like this. Oh, nope. No, I went all the way down. Oh, no.
No, I did the same thing. Oh, come on. You guys feel like joining us? This is Jump and Fall by Zoomer. Or Zummer. You can search that on the Game Maker gallery.
Oh, yeah, I guess it never asked, is it Zummer or Zoomer? I guess it would be Zummer because there's two M's.
I think it's Summer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they're
like
Zoomer.
Summer with a Z.
No! They zoom.
Wait, why did I fall? Oh, no. Let's see. I think my avatar's grip is weakening.
Yep. Need that finger strength.
Or some chalk.
Right. Okay.
Did you make it? You made it.
That one wasn't too bad.
That's the one where I fell.
It's so hard to see behind you.
So you. Okay. I'm not getting anywhere close to where I need to be. Did you just? How do you
There
do that
is,
jump?
you just face backwards
Yep.
and just jump for it, and just hold down, and you will make it.
That's what I've been doing.
I got good. I don't know what to tell
I don't know.
you.
I feel like I'm not even like getting half the distance I need to. I'm not sure.
I am holding down shift, so.
Oh, you
So
know that.
I am doing the run.
Okay. That probably makes a big difference. What? Okay, that was weird.
No. Oh, pain.
Oh, I thought you fell back
Sorrow.
down here again.
I did.
Oh no!
How's it going?
Oh hey, we're all here. This doesn't make it confusing
Oh.
at all.
It's so far.
You got so far.
In the end,
Didn't even matter.
I do feel like Spider-Man now. I am starting to really get down.
Are you
How to
feeling
attach.
vindicated?
A little bit. Okay,
You're
here we go.
helpless. You were wrong. You swore you
I
knew it all
was
along.
robbed. I was robbed.
Zummer
Okay,
says
okay.
yes, like summer. Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
Now we know. I've heard it both. I had heard people say it both ways, and I just was never sure. Now we know. You only know if you ask, right? All right. What? I did the climbing motion, the whole jump.
Nice.
It's like I never actually disengaged from the branch. This isn't like this isn't
not
Summer's fault.
too
Like this is
hard.
just the way, like some inconsistencies of the platforming with the way the control scheme works, right? And like we can't control that yet as creators.
You got this. You got
No!
this.
I just kept falling further. Oh man.
Okay.
So I'm actually finding the jumps easier if I don't go all the way to the corners.
Right.
Like just like jump from the middle because it's not that hard to actually reach it. Dantist Syricus? I'm not sure how to say that. I don't know what page it's on, but if you search for Jump and Fall, which is, it might be hard to see, it might be tiny on your screen, but if you look at the upper right hand corner, it says it has the map, the mini map. It's spinning around right now. And it shows the name of the Game Jam game, which is Parkour GJ-Jump and Fall. If you just search Jump and Fall in the Game Maker 0.8's brand new search function, it'll pop right up. Easy peasy, and do not fall. Oh my goodness.
Right. There is some pain.
I'm
not gonna say that I figured it out and I learned how to do it properly.
The jump or what?
Just all of the above.
Why am I by myself? Did you all get past here without me?
Well,
I got left behind.
To go back to work, and Summer and I are at the top.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for hanging out, escape room artist.
I believe in you.
I'm really struggling with this grip here.
So the trick is to not hold down in that direction, like to not like hold down at the wall, but in fact like let it go and almost like tap at it, like you're trying to grip it, but make sure that you're turning the avatar directly against the wall. There you go. It was beautiful until it wasn't.
Well, this part of the jumping, I don't really have a problem with. So, okay, so it's the actual jump off the wall that you don't really need a direction for.
You just have to make sure that your avatar is facing that wall. Those beautiful transitions.
Yeah, this is what I meant by This is what I meant by the corners are easier now. Although I'm having a hard time with hanging on for some reason. I just climbed too high. There. Oh.
A lot of it, you don't even have to go all the way to the top to like climb. And
Right.
you can actually jump straight to the corner from the
corner?
blue arrow. There's the blue arrow, and then right next to the yellow arrow, you can jump straight to the stone brick in the corner.
Okay, so
You got to make sure you're holding down shift though.
yeah, that's the thing. I haven't been holding down shift. So okay.
That's the whole trick behind it. But yeah, you can make it like, oh yeah, that transition. Oh, so good. He's such a pro. He's learning, chat.
I've been doing it this way, just having issues with grip. Okay, so
all right. Here we go.
So I face this way. I'm facing the voxelite, right?
Correct.
So my avatar hasn't turned, but I'm facing that way.
So
I'm not pressing WASD. I'm just hitting jump and then WASDing.
So you're going to hold down shift and pressing W at the same time.
Holding W?
Jump. Yeah, to jump backwards. You got to get the full distance.
Okay.
And trust. It's
I
a leap of faith.
I hold all three.
Shift and W, and just go for it. You don't have to hold down the jump, because if you hit that wall with that jump button held, it's gonna be bad. But I believe in you.
I didn't press jump at all. I thought I was following the instructions here.
We still got some.
You
some time
tap
left.
the jump. Tap the jump. I'm already back where I was. I'm already back where I was.
Tap the jump.
Okay.
You got this.
See, I'm not Look, making it very far.
Are you holding down shift?
Yeah, I was holding down shift. I was holding down shift and W, and I tapped the jump, and I only made it like halfway. My jump is weak.
I think you don't get to wear those abs anymore.
See, I wasn't even close.
I don't know. It looks like you're about to make it. Maybe you're not far enough up.
I mean, if I go any further, I start to fall.
Right.
So
I think you're good from there.
Okay.
And then just Hail Mary, holding down shift and W after you tap your jump. You're so close.
Hold W after tapping jump?
Yeah, because you got to get the full distance.
No, it doesn't do it for So it is possible to run it's possible. So this is running.
Right.
This is Oh, they changed the key, didn't they? What was it? There we go. It's so the button, the backslash, and what's called a pipe. It just looks like a capital I or a lowercase L.
Right.
That's above the enter key on your keyboard. That will toggle your motion mode. So right now I'm sprinting, but I'm not holding shift at all. So you can walk,
maybe that'll
run,
help you.
And sprint. Okay.
I guess we're going. Put yourself in sprint mode.
Do I crawl faster?
I don't think you crawl faster. Oh my goodness.
It feels like I'm climbing faster.
It does look like
it. It feels like it's fast forwarding right now.
Right.
I swim faster too. My goodness. It's like all sprint all the time. Oops, all sprint.
This is where you got to get good.
What? I don't know what happened there. I gotta zoom my camera in because I can't see what I'm doing.
El Cozy Oro. Hopefully I said your name there right. It says clip it. So hopefully we got a clip of that one because that would be funny. Of the trust fall. How's it going, Maxie? Just roll into the ladder and float to the top. Okay. Yeah.
Roll into the ladder and float to the top. What? What ladder? The vines?
Apparently there is a bug currently where you can roll into a ladder and you float. I am unsure. I haven't seen that one. I'd love to check it out though. Sounds interesting enough. There we go. You're looking like Spider-Man.
Hey, there we go. Okay, having the sprint hard set with the backslash or pipe key is what I needed to get that. It's freaking me out, dude.
He's gonna go down. Oh, he's so close.
No!
I love how the event has ended, by the way.
All right, so this goes in the hardcore parkour category.
Right.
Man.
So close, yet so far.
Nope. Okay. There's a real nuance to the back jump that's difficult to get the key presses just in the in the right order. Good grief.
Just it's tapping spacebar and then immediately after you've tapped the spacebar to jump, you're holding down W.
Yeah.
And you'll get it.
I've done it. I've done it. I'm not consistent. That's the problem.
I believe in you. Mr. Pizza Man over on YouTube says, I can't do these parkours. They're fun to watch though. Well, if you feel like some fun torture, then join us over on Summer's Jump and Fall in the Game Maker, which if you don't have it, head on over to sandbox.game and you can download the Game Maker for free. You either play games in the draft gallery or you can create them, which we encourage as there's still 20 hours about left in this here game jam for parkour, which is super funny.
No!
He's dying.
I think I'm gonna have a blood vessel burst in my head with all the.
Well, we're over here building a game engine so you can build games just like this. Don't have to have anything linked to any networks or any of that fun stuff. You can just build games, have fun.
Token not needed. No, tokens are not needed for this game. This is totally free.
Don't have to invest. You
don't
just
have to
enjoy
spend a single cent to play this. Oh, you may have a hospital bill if you smash your face into the keyboard like I'm about to.
In fact,
I recommend health and life insurance.
Gain some gray hairs.
Not financial advice, but good life advice.
Right.
I didn't even move. Oh.
He's just knocked down.
Oh my god.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I got it. No. Ah.
You're so close. There's only like 4 more jumps after that. You got this. You got this. There is, in fact, another backwards jump that you have to do.
All the way back there? Or I can kind of... Ugh.
Yup.
It's even higher.
Oh.
I think we're gonna have to. If I fall into the water one more time, we're gonna move on to something else.
I'm gonna go on to the next game.
Yeah, we got other people's games to play.
There's only the one more, like, there's one more zone left. So I'm at least gonna check this one out.
Plane guys run.
Oh. Alex, you're gonna be so mad.
Why? Why?
Because the final zone is so easy.
I'm out.
So easy.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, it's not so easy. Oh, things have changed.
I would maybe make
I honestly think that it's not too hard, but if you want people to compete and like follow one another and try and get to the end quickly, then yes, making it less difficult would add to the fun factor there, as you don't want folks to just give up halfway through. You want them to actually be able to race. So maybe add in some platforms throughout that folks can come on, that folks can go on. That way they can intermittently take a break to get between the vines. But if you're super good, you can do those Spider-Man jumps. Come on.
All right. So we said we would do Woke Zombies game.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Oh. I had the trophy in front of me. And I missed out. I was so close.
Metacube. Okay.
Metacube. I'm into it. And Ben, I do got your game on the list.
15 Wolves. As a collaboration.
I like it. Alrighty. I am going to give this last section one more try. And I immediately failed. Awesome. I think it was great, Summer. I'm very into the competition side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, making that one section a little easier.
Yeah, there's a couple spots where, like, yeah, you want it to be challenging, but you also don't want players stuck in the same spot forever and just giving up. So you kind of want to give some options. Something to also consider is you could have like an easy path and a hard path, and like the hard path could have like additional quest things that you get.
Right.
So you know that'll make a difference for players.
Oh no, Vox, or my favorite box ghost over there in the chat, says, had to tear apart my experience to look for what was causing the lag.
Oh no. So there is some amount of lag that's happening from the Sandbox servers. So, you know, the next version is supposed to address a lot of that. There's what we call rubber banding. Basically, in most multiplayer games that you play right now, there's some amount of prediction of where the server expects you to end up. And it uses that to try to make sure that there's less latency. Uh,
Hmm.
so the amount of information that has to go from my computer to everybody else's computer and from their computers back to me is a lot to do all at the same time, and to keep it all synchronized. So the server tries to make some amount of prediction to kind of smooth that out, so it's like it's close enough to where players can't really tell, but also accurate enough that the gameplay feels fair. Um, so the server prediction right now is causing a little bit of what we call rubber banding, where people kind of get like you feel like you're moving some way and then you kind of stutter back a little bit. It feels like
Right.
you're getting like wiggled around. Um, so they are working to improve what we used to call netcode to make sure that works nicely.
Okay, so we are in this experience here, which is called Metacube. If you feel like joining us, looks like there are multiple teams, and let's
Ooh,
talk to the meta guide.
hold on, I'm getting dressed. Okay. Welcome to Metacube. How can I help? Tell me
Ooh,
about the cube game. What else is there to do in the Metacube? Leave dev notes. Dev notes.
I like the dev
Creators woke
notes.
zombie. Thank you to everyone who tested my game. Shoutouts to but a few Panilante, PandaPops, Touche Studios, Hoddle, The Shakespeare, and many more. Known bugs in 0.8.2. Moving platforms sometimes don't follow their intended path. Single player speaker detection detects multiple avatars and resets the floor's lava checkpoints. Multiplayer animated decorations and property switcher elements don't always sync up on joining instance. Planned features. Features to come: sliding on the dark purple floor of the floor's lava game and sliding races. Resettable colored cubes to find them easier. Group collection goals of the purple metacubes that will change properties of the map after every 100 cubes. Interesting. Tell me about the cube game. The objective of the cube game is to gain 400 points for your team by coloring the blocks inside the inner cube. To color a block and gain a point, you must be holding a colored cube. Blocks cannot
Okay.
be recolored for 10 seconds after someone has colored it. Mm. Um, how many people can play? Up to 12 people or 3 people from each team of red, blue, green, and yellow can participate in the cube game. To start the cube game, follow the path in front of me and walk up to the sign that says Start Cube Game Countdown. A 30-second timer will then alert everyone that the game is starting. The game will last for 10 minutes or until a team reaches 400 points. Okay. Well, it has already started. We're gonna be Team Green here. Did I actually grab it? Oh, I did.
Over on Twitch chat, G was us says, can't get
Ooh.
my Santa or Golden Wizzy to appear in the inventory to add it
Yes.
in GM.
That is a known issue that is being addressed.
No current remedies.
Nope. It's something to do with like they're still in your wallet. Like you'll still see them on OpenSea. But there's something with the game maker's like filtering of stuff that is making it just not see those. But they're still there. You'll still see them in your sandbox inventory too. Not just on OpenSea. Wait, did we start the game? We did start the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so at the end of the game, it
Oh.
probably checks how many of these there
Oh,
are.
this is cool.
The running over the blocks and them all changing colors.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is I have not been able to see anybody try this concept yet. It's reminding me, giving me Splatoon vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get out of here with your yellow. Blue number one.
Let's go green. Wait, what's in here? Oh, did I die?
Love the
Oh.
effects.
Wait, everything I turned to green has been changed.
Yep. Oh, this is very cool. Oh, I'm gonna need more blue teammates to join me in here. I wish I could look at the scoreboard.
Does the
If
score? Is there a scoreboard that live says?
there is a scoreboard.
Ah.
I am kicking butt right now. If there is a season announcement, it will go live on Twitter first. So if you have any speculation of when a season's going to start, we will not be able to tell you first. You'll end up seeing it on Twitter. That's
Before we say here,
some nice green you just made.
get out of here. Get
out of here for so long. Oh man. Okay. I can't attest to how much parkour is happening currently, but I am having fun.
Yeah, if there were more gaps between the blocks, it would be more parkour-ish.
Right. And when does gaining points change? Because so far, even though that everything has changed to a different color, I'm still gathering points. Instead of like them changing out depending on who has the most or something along those lines, like in that Splatoon stylizing.
Well, it may just be the max total at the end.
Okay.
Also, like I think fundamentally that would be the same game, right? If it just totaled how many points you got, not who has the most at the end.
Okay,
like who had the most overall.
Oh, I won.
Yellow wins.
Oh, yellow wins. Dang. I got an ooh wow wow, and I was like, I did it. Yay.
I'm the best.
Okay, now that we completed, what happens?
Well, there's supposed to be a Florez lava game, right? I don't know how that starts.
Was that the lava floor?
What, changing the color to be?
Yeah. Was that it? Oh.
Cube game starts in 30 seconds.
Okay. Get in the inner cube and wait for the game to start.
Oh. Ah! Ah!
About the cube game. Okay. Huh. I guess we go to cube game. You can drop to the bottom. Apparently. Okay.
Yeah, I
well,
fell down there.
If you guys want to join us in cube game, it is called Metacube in the Game Maker. Draft gallery.
Yeah, this is really well set up. I mean, the I think the server struggles a little bit to keep up because I see the like Conrads like teleporting all over, but that's that's not something we can really fix on the Game Maker side of things.
You suck so much. You just went right behind me. Are you kidding? Okay. All right. This yellow guy over here is...
Let's go beat him up.
is too different than us. All right. Come on. Let's go, blue team. Let's go.
Is there a green team or is it just me? I don't know. There's only 7 players right now. We've only got 7 people. We can have 12 players in here.
All I know is that I am destroying you. Even Roland thinks so. And he's a dog. Oh, I just found these tunnels
Oh, the ones you
in the
swim through?
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool.
There's a lot to get in there.
Okay, so is it parkour?
Well, I do see some platforms higher up that you have to jump around. There are parkour elements. I think the parkour is not the main part of the game per se,
Right.
but there are like on these corners here, like you do have to go back and forth and do some platforming.
So then this
Definitely.
begs the question,
Oh, go
how
ahead.
much would you say really like dignifies a parkour game, right?
um. So I think it's got enough running and jumping in the parkour style that it would not be disqualified for being off theme. There are definitely and I've totally failed that jump. So it would qualify for judging. Um, it probably would not get the most points for being on theme. But we definitely have a lot of like wow factor points going on here because stylistically this game is clean. I don't mean just like the style looks clean, but like the everything is in style, right?
Right.
All the elements here. This looks like a bespoke game, right? It looks like you made a game with all original assets just for the purpose of this game, right? It's not like we're shoehorning in some other characters and things that are totally unrelated. Um, which is kind of a metaversey thing to do, right? We're taking all of our favorite things and putting them in, which is
Right,
which
right.
is fine. But like this looks,
This feels
this
like a
reminds me of
unique IP, right?
yeah. Well, this reminds me of some of those older like mobile games that were like different color based. Continuo, I think, was one of them.
Continuo. Oh, that sounds ridiculous.
Um, well, I'm just thinking of like Tetris and other geometric color games, Rubik's
Right.
cubes, things like that. So uh it's very on brand for itself, right? It's established its own look, which is impressive because I don't see a lot of creators doing that.
Right.
So I think this would definitely get lots of wow points. It's definitely fun. I'm enjoying running around. It'd be more fun if I
I
had more teammates.
I am tantalized, and I am very excited to have won. Go blue team, green team, worst team. Get wrecked.
It's just me. I'm green team.
That's why you were the worst team, because it was just you.
It's just me.
I had one other teammate, I think. I don't know. This is very cool experience. Now what else can we do? Because I did see the underneath, so we can drop to the bottom. Go blue team. Hell yeah. I see you, Shrekus.
Apparently, I'm yellow now.
Cyrix. Don Donatas. I'm gonna butcher your name every single time. I have no idea how to say it. I'm gonna be honest. But go blue team. And Smokestone Media says the number of speaker components that were probably used
Oh,
here is impressive or
this
sickening.
is
Either way.
this is more parkour, isn't it? Is
Yeah,
this the
there's like
Florez lava game down here?
a whole thing down here. So
Yeah, this is definitely parkour stuff going on. I don't know
can
exactly what's going
die.
on. Like I don't is there a race to start? Ooh, I died.
Oh, I also died.
So you can't I'm not sure what spot you can't touch cuz like I'm jumping in the dark purple and it's It's not killing me. Oh
I think
yeah,
it's
there's the
just
lapse completed. So you gotta talk to the guy with the exclamation point over his head. That's
right. How do you play? Oh, okay.
set out 9 checkpoints that will appear one after each other around the course. You'll have to get each checkpoint without falling on the dark purple floor. If you fall, I'll reset the checkpoints.
Interesting. Okay. Now, this is where we get to come back to, is it really a parkour experience? And
Yes, now it is.
now it's gone above and beyond. So,
Ooh, no.
where are my where
Ah.
is my checkpoint?
I think. Well, if you fall, he resets it. So I think you have to.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So the rubber banding issues do make this a little bit of a struggle, but
It does make it very difficult.
Yeah, I kind of like jump around here. But again, like this is a part where like we as judges, we know that this is kind of on the game maker side of things. We're going to have difficulties with these parts, and we know that it's not really the fault of the creators for this stuttering, because like the game itself is actually running fine. Like my frame rate's good. Everything looks nice. It's not like my computer is struggling. I can tell by the way it feels basically that it's the server struggling to deal with the multiplayer aspects, and that's a known issue that we're trying to address. So that doesn't count against you in judging.
Oh, okay. So apparently, as we're seeing in the chat here, it is mentioned in the dev notes. Snowy points out over on Twitch that it has a reset whenever any player touches.
That's probably due to single player versus multiplayer mechanics. Oh wait, am I supposed to be grabbing these things?
No, it unfortunately reset your checkpoints because I fell.
Conrad.
So yeah, very cool though. Also, Sandbox has been informed of it. Okay.
All right.
Well, makes some games almost unplayable though. Oh, that's painful.
Yeah. Well, this is still super cool.
This is amazing. I can see the intent, and I am thoroughly impressed.
This is 100% going to be something we're going to want to come back to once there's some improvements to the game maker and the server side of things, so that way we can play this thoroughly.
Oh, that's cool. Did you complete the cube collection?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Wait, did I?
There's a side quest that you could pick up from Metaguide, and he has the amount of cubes you've collected above his head. This really cool display.
Hold on. 5. Wait, is that just for me or is that for everybody?
Huh. I mean, I have 5. So.
Hold on. I have picked up Metacubes. Okay, I'm about to pick up one. Did you see it change to 6?
I picked up one and it went to 6.
Don't pick one up.
Okay, well there's one above you over here.
Hold on.
Oh, it's just for you. Okay.
Okay. All right, because I also have 6. We picked one up at the same time.
Well, how come? Well, if it's
it would be
for me, then
it would be single player. So it's just letting you know like what your score is on that.
Well, how come you see my score?
Because I also picked one up. Okay. Don't touch any. So don't touch any.
I just went to 7. You go take a look.
It says 6.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to tell you. But when I picked one up, you also picked one up. I thought you were looking at the scoreboard.
Oh, no.
So now I have 7.
Okay. I thought it was a joint thing. I was excited.
No. Well, that's what
like, how did he do that?
That's what the crowd events are for.
Oh, Hell yeah, blue team continues to be victorious. Blue team, best team.
So what's the number of these that you're supposed to collect for the Metacubes? Is there a
20.
quest?
There is a quest, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've started it yet. Whoops.
Blue team in there, hard grinding still. Did it retroactively keep your progress?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's something that didn't work in previous versions. That's actually why for like the voxelite quests, and actually now that I think about it, you know, something as we review games for like alpha season and stuff, the requirement to have the collection quests start by default is not really needed if we're testing 0.8 games. Because one of the reasons we have that is because in 0.7, you don't actually have an inventory. So it's not possible to retroactively see how many of a thing you collected.
Okay.
In multiplayer. So in single player, you always had this inventory where it would keep track of how many of different items you'd picked up. And now in 0.8, because we do have an inventory for multiplayer, it will actually complete those collection quests if you've gotten them afterwards. I guess like we didn't with like the voxelite, we didn't have to require it on startup because like with the person of interest quest, we have those spawn in after you collect the quest. So like you get the quest and then the items to pick up appear. So that is another possible way of doing it. But for whatever reason, we had voxelite start at the beginning and point of interest quest start after talking to somebody. All right.
So we've seen everything this one has to offer. Are we continuing to play more experiences? VVox asked.
I feel like somebody else asked us.
We did have a request from Ben.
Yes,
for
that's who it was.
The Plain Guys Run.
That's
but
what it was.
B, if you want to tell us what your experience is, if that's the intent here, let us know. We'll put it on a list.
Yeah. If we have time, I mean, I've got time. I don't know what Conrad's doing today.
I just have to run a D&D session here in 6 hours, so
6 hours. Yeah, we got
time.
We got time. All right.
And also we got Fiverr's art. Go.
Hi, Stan Cat Zero. Conrad and I aren't able to help with rewards. We're not from that department, so I know people have been reaching out, putting tickets on Discord, reaching out through the Twitter and stuff, submitting help requests through our website. So neither Conrad or I have access to that platform to influence
Regardless, we have been seeing a lot of previous rewards get sent out in the past couple weeks. So
I think there was like 900 more people added to the list last week.
Right.
Like
so make your presence known on that Discord and make that ticket. And as long as you've done so and be like, hey, I exist, help me out, then you're more than likely going to get helped out. Just take some time.
So we're going to be jumping into the Plain Guys Run by Ben. If you just type the word plain, Plain, in the search, which you can't see because there's a chat here, in the search right here, and it'll come right up. And I just...
He's lying. It doesn't exist. There's no search.
I want to take a second to appreciate how good the thumbnails in 0.8 look. Like, it's just...
Oh, yeah.
It's just pretty. The colors and the effects. That's actually something that you can do specifically for making your game stand out in the Game Maker drafts gallery. The visual effects and weather effects can actually be applied when you're in the editor mode. So if you hit that preview button, it'll actually apply to the screen, and when it makes the thumbnail, those will have an influence on the way the thumbnail looks.
So V is still debugging her map.
We're so cute.
And so its name is going to be debugging.
Wait, are we
So
are we the debuggers?
Yep, we're gonna be testing debugging the game.
This is another like bespoke visual style going on here. This is really cool.
Well, speaking
This
of
makes me
something-
think of like those kind of like. Do you remember Discovery Zone? Is that still a thing?
Yeah. Whoa.
It was
Okay.
like the playground part of Chuck E. Cheese without arcade games, or maybe they had arcade games. I don't remember. It was kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese, but it was more playground and more like play areas than it was arcades.
That
and
just unlocked a core memory for me. Wow.
And it had more interesting climbing structures than Chuck E. Cheese ever did. Like, it wasn't just the sky climber thing. Play token collected. Okay. 60 seconds for start. Be ready. Okay, what are we collecting these blocks?
There's still 2 open. Incredible.
Two open slots?
2 discovery zones still open.
2. Oh, wow. Last time I went to one was 1995 because it was my 6th birthday. And I went there with the one other kid who lived next to my great-grandmother's house because we were in the process of moving from Washington State to Connecticut. And we stayed the summer in New York with my great-grandmother, and her next-door neighbor was like a year younger than me. And we went to Discovery Zone. Bin, how'd you get on the other side? Bin, are you cheating?
I want to cheat.
So you said VVox. Playing guys, go, go, go! Or are we just running through? Okay.
I think we're just going.
I'm in the lead. Oh, no!
Open, 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 open.
Open the door. Yay! I didn't need to jump up those.
What? Oh, I feel robbed.
Go, go, go. I'm going to win. I'm going to do it. 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 Yes. Now, this is some high-speed parkour here. So we're not fussing with like ladders and stuff. We're just going for it. Yeah. Now, do these randomize each time that it loads up, or is it always the same pattern with these? Is what I wonder. Wait. What makes these doors open? Do they just start opening, or there's no jump high enough to get up over these?
Have you gotten good yet?
Well, I'm confused. Like, oh, you have to grab a ladder.
Did you get good?
I saw somebody else do it. I was like, oh, I get it. So that all my lead just got wasted because I didn't understand. Well, okay, so I put it in the wall.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh crap.
I put another one in the wall. How do you place these on the wall to get out?
You just let them float. What are you doing?
You just let them float?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh crap. You just grab one that's floating. There should already be one set up somewhere. We got across. Oh, dang it.
So I went from like, yay, this is high-speed parkour, no ladder shenanigans, to a ladder puzzle.
Immediately a ladder shenanigans. I don't know, dude.
Ladders.
I used somebody else's.
Oh, my original. Oh, wait, I just noticed the roll on. Oh, never mind. It's just a normal roll. It's the blocks blocked my view, and I thought it was kind of like the Mad Balls where you like roll up like a ball. Okay, I made it.
Know what I'm doing here.
I was excited to win, and yeah, it's not happening anymore.
No, I fell. To kind of make your own path with these ladders. Interesting.
Ooh.
Oh, you caught up here real quick.
Oh, the moving platform part was easy.
I don't know why I struggled.
I don't know either. I think it's just like you just had to like mentally cool down after the ladder thing. It was just it was a chill out puzzle.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Oh. Wait. Oh, did I actually place it correctly? The 5 points that I see always makes me nervous because it feels like it's about to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like game over.
I'm accidentally placing ladders in like really random spots as I'm falling down.
Oh, you have to grab multiple ladders for this one?
Uh-huh.
Dang, I went the wrong. Apparently, I'm the only one who went to the right or to the left. I mean,
you are.
So I have to build my own path.
Typing off of other
by
people's
myself.
progress.
This is baloney.
Let's
go this way.
Let's go.
Ladder shenanigans. I was really enjoying just being able to jump through the whole first part.
Oh. Okay, what is happening here?
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Oh. Oh no. I hate this.
I mean, we're having fun. We're having fun.
Oh, yeah. This next part is just
you placed
so
a bin.
mean.
Thank you.
It's so mean.
Wait, what?
Ugh.
Ben, did you send me on the wrong path? Or did you jump back down? Oh, no, he jumped back down. He grabbed another ladder.
He's helping you out. He's helping you out.
Wait, can I just take this one?
Oof. Yeah, you can just grab
it. What? No!
To watch you fall all the way. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. This next part is very like the Squid Games trial and error, where you got to watch other people fail.
Oh man, I've seen so many people make games like that in not necessarily in the Sandbox. I mean, a couple people have made it in the Sandbox, but in other game engines. And so many times you just have to like run and tap jump really hard, and you will like
right
pass by. Well, we were. I guess, well, I probably shouldn't say the name because they're technically a competitor. When we were at GDC, there was this other game company that was trying to do a game making tool. Felt like way over complicated for what it was trying to accomplish. Just way too many menus and stuff. Just I like more features, but just was not like organized well enough for me to make sense of it. And they're like, yeah, make a thing in 10 minutes. And it was like, not good, but
regardless,
it was cool. I won a keyboard out of a random drawing, like a nice one, a nice Razer keyboard. But they were doing this Squid Games glass floor thing. And I really wanted to step in, but I was like, I also didn't want to embarrass myself. I wasn't like, I didn't need to prove myself in that moment, and I also like was shy. but like just watching people play, it was like you could see them like jump off of the ones that were breaking before they broke. But they didn't carry that concept on to the next one, so then they were super cautious and then they'd fall. And it's like, no, just Leroy Jenkins, you gotta like run through it.
Go for it. Just
sprint. Go.
Okay. This is where we're lost on the parkour.
What? Why did I just slide off the ladder?
I believe in you, Alex. It has been
I was all the way at the top. Oh man. Okay.
This game is also adorable. These last two experiences have been very stylistic, very cute. I'm liking it a lot. A lot of good entries so far. Roxy Miguel says, when they announce a new game jam, will they work with the new version, or at least the fix on 8.2? I know it's impossible to release a new version of software without bugs, but having a version that is somewhat efficient to work with would be a good idea for the next game jam.
So the next game jam will be announced soon. The next Game Maker version should be coming out within a week of that, at least according to what I've seen.
Right.
So,
this portion is where you lose me on the parkour, because now we're just guessing, and we're dying, and we're guessing, and we're dying. And it's more beneficial for me to just watch other people
wait.
lose.
It does kind of slow it down, but I also got. Will this save me?
I saw that. Okay.
Oh no. You knew people were gonna try that. Go ahead, Conrad. Try to use your ladder.
Oh, sad. Sadness. Deleted my ladder.
That was good. I mean, that shows the kind of thought that like goes into like.
You went for the same one as me.
We gotta choose different ones.
Right. We gotta figure this out.
And you can't set them off from below.
No, you can't. You can't set them off by just like tapping over them either. Dang.
So if there was like a split second of a delay, it would let people cheese through it, but it would also mean less back and forth. So like I mean I think it's well executed and I like the concept. It's just this definitely slows down the pace from at the beginning. It's a real breakneck pace, which is
right.
fun. And then it becomes a lot more like cerebral.
This is just trial and error. I mean, maybe if there was leeway time, that way, and then like blocks in between that are kind of like going that are like blocking us off in general, like walls, similar to how we had that section where we were on, that breakneck race, but instead the platforms are breaking below us and then respawning. That way we can, cut each other off and create this little bit of competition.
Oh, almost like snake.io or something.
Yeah, just in general, continue the parkour competition vibes, right?
We're so close to the end, though.
I wanted to try. I wanted to try going further just to see if we could like make it in 2 jumps. Because now it's basically like it's luck. Who's gonna make it,
right?
Who's gonna get there? Because even if I have a massive lead, when I get to this part, I gotta wait.
That was the ladders for me. I was like a whole lap ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, we're so close.
Yeah, it really does just turn it into anybody's game, but in a bad way.
It becomes a bet of like, is Conrad gonna?
Oh, that's it right there. You got
it. So if Conrad had hit that last platform, then he would have been able to jump and win. But because I waited, I saw him fall, so it just becomes a choice there. So I mean, first section, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the first section. I was having so much fun. I mean, it helped that I was winning.
It's a good ride. I like this one. The ladder section, having to bring the ladders back and forth was a little messy, but Nah, I think it's good.
It's a cool idea. The difficulty is that the ladders kind of, and this is part of the server issue, is like the ladders are kind of unpredictable because you go to put them down and they kind of like disappear for a second and don't really solidify. And actually, I think that's actually a kind of almost a feature, is they don't want you being able to grief objects. So like they don't want you being able to like block other players in with objects you're holding. So that's why the object kind of fades out and becomes non-solid. But at the same time, like it won't become solid again when it's like right up next to you, to prevent you from like pushing yourself out of like through a collision or something. So that's one of the reasons why the ladders might like behave a little not the way you would expect. Also, whee! That drop down is fun. Yeah, so super great. I mean, this is the best. This is the best right here. I'm guessing the platform moving is sort of randomized, or at least like in a, because you don't know exactly how long it'll be till the game starts. It's sort of a random pattern. I would almost make this part right here. I would make it so you can't just run right up, or do something that slows the players down here. That's something that that like Fall Guys and other games have, where like the jumping path is the more technically skilled one, but it's faster. Whereas in this, just flat out running this would actually be the faster path than jumping. So do something here. I don't know if waist deep water, like enough that you can still run. But having like waist deep water here would actually probably slow it down enough.
Right. It might.
Yeah, I think it would. I'm trying to think how the physics work. I'm pretty sure it still does that. So like if people aren't as good at jumping, they can still get to the end. They don't have to go all the way back. But the water would slow them down on the base. And I like this section. Yeah, I guess now that I know about the ladders, it was maybe
Right.
have like some sort of warning sign. Oh, what's this blue going on here? There's like levels.
Nifty.
I didn't notice those before. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I was too busy running.
Oh wait, are those elevators? Do they lift you up?
No.
They were like blue. Oh. It's the LOD. It's the level of detail for the mesh.
Oh my goodness.
It looks, if you look at those blue lines in the background, it looks like
it looked like
an equalizer.
An equalizer. Yeah. That was
I was like,
it was
oh,
a
cool.
really cool effect. I was like, that's awesome. Like,
I didn't remember it doing that the first time. So, yeah, it's just that the level of detail. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best solution to the last puzzle would be. I think the ladder section is okay, but maybe I don't know if this is possible. If you could like put rotating platforms with the ladders, so instead of having players pick up ladders and try to place them, have just like door switchers that like rotate a thing that the ladder is attached to. To give the players,
that's a thought. Yeah.
Yeah, almost like yeah, if you just made an object that's a door and use the rotational door instead of the animated door, it'll actually turn 90 degrees and whatever objects are attached to it will move with it. So you could have, I'm not saying you have to do this right now, like there's not a lot of time. I mean, you could probably do it in the next few hours, but I also don't want anybody to hurt themselves. But just trying to think of like what would make this the most fun for me. And granted, I'm a single person with my own opinions on what's fun and what's not. So, just take it with a grain of salt.
I had to delete my rotating door to help with lag.
Oh, so it was some sort of
Dang.
door thing. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm
And
sorry to
then
hear that.
Mad Money says you can place an enemy boss asset below. So adding in something to chase the players to deal damage.
Not in
That's a good
multiplayer.
idea.
Not
You
in
can't
multiplayer though.
you can't make a like an aura of damage.
There's no health at all in multiplayer.
Oh, duh.
Conrad knows these things. It's just a Saturday. Weekday
total
Conrad
brain
knows this. We're talking to Saturday Conrad right now. It's okay.
I'm typically very relaxed at this hour on a Saturday. There's nothing else with my Pepsi at the moment, but normally there would be.
It's all right. It's all right. I've done the same thing, so no worries.
That's a total brain fart. But yes, I mean, adding in maybe like a kill wall, because you can create a way to drop people off, right?
It would be some sort of hole. So like you could have a I mean, it's kind of the way it works right now, right? Like as you jump up, just if they miss the jump, they fall down to the bottom. That would basically be like
Right.
there's nothing wrong with that concept. And the way that this is tiered off in sections is what I was suggesting to people on stream before. The way like, you can fall from here, but you don't fall all the way down to the bottom of the map and start over from the beginning. This is a checkpoint without a checkpoint, right? This slide pushes you back to this point.
So I really like the idea, and I'm hoping I see it in one of these experiences where the map itself goes away as the competition happens.
Like just the whole thing vanishes.
Yeah, like it's slowly being obliterated as you're running, and if you get caught by it for being too slow, you get sent back to the waiting platform, right?
So how would you accomplish this? So we don't have voids or health, but
you would have everything slowly, block by block, get taken out, and then you would fall to your demise.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of how you'd implement it, and there are ways of doing it. So if you make assets a collectible, only one person can collect them. So what you could do is you could have the start of the game spawn the map. That might cause a lot of lag at the start.
Yeah, Snowy says it might cause
a server crash. Yeah. I mean, you could do timer delays and have it build progressively, so it's not spawning all at once. So it'd be like spawn section, spawn section, spawn section.
You can even make a joke of it too while people are waiting. Be like, I'm literally building the game. Hold on a minute.
Right. Can spawn about 40 assets max with the multiplayer asset spawner. Yeah, you would just want them to be. You're not going to want to spawn and despawn everything. Like, you'd want to. So let's say like this section of the game here. You would have these platforms disappear. Not everything else.
Right.
So it wouldn't be quite like, Mario where you got like the donut blocks that just kind of disappear.
Ooh, bullet time crypto wants there to be fog of war. That would be really cool.
You can kind of do that. So if you amp up the VFX to have more of a vignette and more depth of field, and increased fog, the effect of all of those will make it harder to see everybody around you.
Not 40 at the same time, they say. 40 total.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't tried spawning that many things total.
Right. Asset spawner with SP work, but not with collisions.
So spawns
Dang, so we are currently pretty limited.
Single player
Well,
does not affect collisions. Right, but there's a multiplayer spawner, isn't there?
that's the one they're talking about.
Well,
It
they
can
said
only do
SV.
40 total with the
Oh, as oh,
MP as
got it,
spawner.
got it, got it.
Yeah.
Well, you could trigger the single player one for all players at the same time. There are ways to, so even though you can't mix single player and multiplayer messages, I have been able to kind of get them to cooperate with some sort of hacky methods. Um, so you could trigger the single player spawner for everybody at the same time. Not with collisions. I'm guessing you mean not with collisions for the individual. Um, but I don't know. I haven't tested this on 0.8. But we did this in 0.7 with Belphegor's Ball for Halloween. We had doors open if anybody ran by them. And so this was before single player, multiplayer distinction in messages, but we had a speaker component which would sense a player, and it would do that for any avatar, not just you, the player. And the speaker component would open a door. So if you saw another player run up to a door, you would see it open. The reason that we didn't have collisions on doors a lot of times in multiplayer was because doors weren't synchronized. So a player would open a door and they'd walk through it, but in multiplayer, you would just see that player run through a closed door, and it's kind of weird. Although I have seen that in MMOs before, just players like disappearing into doors. Um,
Right.
So what we did is we made the doors not have collision at all. So you could always run through them, but they were automatic doors. They would open automatically, and they would open automatically when any player ran next to them. So you could, if you spawned into a game after it started, you would see all the doors closed, but any single time a player would run up to that door, it would open and it would let them run through. We didn't use it in Belphegor's Ball, but we tested it and it worked. You can trigger a quest for all players currently in the game doing that. So just having a speaker component sensing any avatar can send that single player message to start a single player quest that needs a single player message to complete. So you basically we invented crowd events in 0.7. We didn't announce it and it wasn't like a thing, but our team did that. So you could make a single player quest trigger for all players in the game at the same time, kind of like a crowd event would. But then each quest has to be individually solved. So um, if you started a race, like each player would have to get to the end of the race. I don't know. I guess there's a way you could make it lose. Most quests don't have a way to cancel them. Some have
Right.
some have fail criteria, which you could sort of trigger. Um, so yeah.
Well, let's move on to the next one. We got
I'm getting
Bison's
too
art.
philosophical.
It's cool. We got Bison's art, uh, our Biverse art, and VVox. I'm currently in debugging. If you want to join me here, it was just first on the map, and then we'll go on to Biverse art or Biverson art. I can never get that down. I try so hard. I got so far.
Okay, so I thought debugging was the last one with I thought that was like a new name for the last one that we were playing. I misunderstood
I
which
I
game
have no
VVox was
idea.
working on.
I have no idea what order. I just saw that they both asked for us to play it at 12:49. It was at the exact same time.
Oh hey, it's 420.
What
Ooh.
are you talking about? It's 121.
This is giving me hardcore Quake vibes.
It is very Quake-esque.
I really want to play Quake 3 right now. Even the mask over here is making me think like Cacao Demon. I think that's how you say those. All right, this I love the
Okay.
grunginess of
Okay.
this. This
Yeah.
is beautiful.
We've been playing some cutesy games, and
Yeah, we just did a full 180, and I love it.
let's get
as
into
much
it.
as I love the cutesy games, this is what got me into shooters and gaming in general.
So it is not done. Our dev confirms.
Okay.
So we have to be aware of that.
What is that cape? What is that Akira-esque cape there? Do I have that? I want it. How do I get
You
that?
probably have it.
What is it from?
It's the Aura cape. It's Assassin's Cloak.
I don't remember if I got that or not. It's really super cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I don't remember seeing it before.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna get my.
The game does not like my how many items I have in my inventory.
No. You're probably killing everybody in the lobby just by being here.
Oh, this shouldn't make a difference to you guys. It only loads these in once you equip them.
Right.
I'm mostly getting a wall of white. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna play the game here. Oh hey, Jar Jar Jackie Chan Binks. This is a Fit Boy Summer here.
Oh yeah. What's up? What's up? You guys even lift? What's going?
All right. So V, the first thing we need is like some direction of which is there a way we're supposed to go?
I mean, I see that there is purple team, blue team, red team.
Oh, is this like
team.
a Nickelodeon game where we all pick a path?
Right. I
Okay.
thinking.
I'm gonna go with. Oop, I just shut the door on myself. I'm gonna go with green team, I guess.
Yeah, I'll follow you. Let's see.
All right. Oh, there's a restart switch here. Hold on. Oh, I can't seem to click the restart switch. Okay, so we'll just go through.
Yeah, I think it's just a go for it. You can't restart right now. Okay. Restart switch is broken.
Okay.
Still under construction. You can go anywhere. Yeah, the instructions are still being built. Aha. Bullet time can't wear their whizzy. They can't wear their whizzy hat. Well,
which one?
You know,
is this? Oh, this is a climbable chain here.
For the sadness of not being able to wear the hat in bullet time crypto's inventory. I'm gonna send something out. What am I sending out here, Alex?
Oh, the giveaway for today?
Yeah. What is it?
Wizzy the sorry, I thought you were asking about the
cool, yeah.
No, I thought you were asking about what item's not working, and I don't know which hat is not working. So we are giving away Wizzy the Purple's enhanced hat.
Ooh, enhanced. And what does it mean by like giving it away? What are we doing here? Is it just free 99?
It's free real estate. It's free OO. All you have to do is fill out the form that just dropped in the chat on YouTube and Twitch. If you're on Twitter, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to jump over to YouTube or Twitch to grab that link.
I thought my camera was clipping outside the map. It looks like the view, like the two pipes right there, V. It looks like if your camera were to be clipping outside of a map as you're like coming up there.
It does. Well, it does clip through the pipe, right? Oh, you just slide right off.
Right. I don't know. I'm loving these assets though. This is. Oh, I fell in between again.
This is the grimiest thing I've seen since Heroes or since Scientists got invented.
Right.
It's very 90s punk and
I'm into it. But
rust
yes,
punk.
the Wizzy hat there is something you can wear equipment wise in any experience that allows you to wear equipment, and we give them away
Which is
on these
all the
live
experiences
streams.
on 0.8.
Well, unless the dev says no.
Well, they can't do that yet.
They can't lock you down.
Okay, they can give you if they set a specific avatar that is not compatible.
There you go.
Yeah, they can lock you out, but for most devs, that's accidental.
Right,
there's a few who are like, I want the specific character, and I don't want you to have equipment.
Right, like if you want to, like if you're playing like a dog or something like that, right?
Right.
Or a deer. So if you
or
collect,
a wolf,
or a wolf, ooh,
or 3 wolves.
I remember we got to play an experience where somebody had it as a wolf saving 3 wolves on a default template. I forgot who came up with that one, but that was fun. So if you collect the floating cogs with icons, it can sabotage other players.
Ooh, what? Oh.
So how can I sabotage? Because you know me, I love a good competition, and I love making my co-hosts suffer. Not in like a sadistic way, but like in a funny haha, I'm laughing at you as you fall to your demise kind of way.
Nothing sadistic about that.
Nothing sadistic about that at all. What are you talking about? Son of a V, this is hard. I haven't tried the other paths, but green so far is hard.
Are all the paths the same, V?
Okay. This is fine. They are all the same. Okay.
All right. I would maybe, for the sake of the rubber banding, I would maybe make the gear asset that we jump on here a little bit bigger, or at least have a bigger collision on it. You could maybe make the bottom of it larger.
What is happening?
Oh, they probably collected those gears and just squid inked us with darker vision.
Okay. I like that.
At first, in my brain, it was a visual bug until you went, ah! And then I was like, oh, wait, it happened to other people too? I thought it was just me.
I got spooked.
Oh, my allergies
I was
are
like,
killing me.
what is happening right now?
Too spoopy.
It was too spooky. No. Okay, these tiny little
pipes. Hey, there's a ladder.
Just
wait, no, I fell.
So frustrating.
A ladder has appeared on the green side.
What?
After you get to the end of the first tunnel, instead of taking the little pipes, a ladder has been dropped down. It was not there before.
Unless I'm blind. Unless I'm also blind.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, what up, Planet Rift?
Uh-oh.
I couldn't grab onto the ladder. I tried so hard.
Is it a trick?
Is it a trick?
Okay, V, is that like a single player ladder or a multiplayer ladder that spawned there? The ladder should be single player. Oh, okay. Well, we can all see it. So
basically only the one person gets the shortcut? Is that what I'm picking up? Only for ones that reach that checkpoint. Okay.
I don't know if there's a way to make it.
You probably can't hide it.
Players, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that'll if anything be in the instructions. As we are playing a work in progress. I think our wheel's already gotten to the end. Ah,
too
been inked.
spoopy. Yeah, so one of the things we actually recommend for like official content and game maker content is just for the sake of playability for new players, you know, ones who are not playing these all the time, like most of the people watching. I almost went to the red side.
Oh,
Purple, blue,
this
green.
was a bad time for the ink. Okay, I just gotta hold still. I was in the middle of a jump, so
How
it
about
was over the pipes, so like they blended into each other. That was bad.
W. Caleb has a good suggestion. How about a multiplayer door? Yeah, so well, the difficulty with it being a multiplayer door is that I think you would actually want a single player door because the whole point is that the ladder's for one person, but the problem is that everybody can see the ladder. So I can see the ladder, but I can't grab it because I don't have the right the server's not synchronized there. Like visually, I see it, but the ladder's not actually present for me, which is why I fall when I try grabbing it. So you want something that will hide it, which I think if you were to do a single player door, visually it would not be shown to you because it would be covered up.
Oh my goodness. So far. V, this is really mean. How tiny you've made these.
So yeah, these parkour games can be
Where do I go?
difficult.
Where do I go?
But for the sake of new players, we oftentimes recommend that like 1x1 blocks are not used as like a parkour element.
Where was I to go?
We recommend larger targets, especially when there's a little bit of server desync or lag that makes players tend to fall off of these smaller surfaces. So,
So mad.
2x2 or 3x3 is more about the size that we would recommend.
So it's not about it making it easier, V. It's about making the space that you're walking on just a little wider. That way she didn't know there was lag. Yeah, I get it. And no, there's a difference between being good at parkour and I'm on the pipe. I'm safe on the pipe. Interesting. There's a difference between building your game and going with it and being good at it than there is, being a first time user. Because a lot of devs do forget that you built it, you know exactly how it works, so you're going to have an advantage. Regardless of if you're good at it or not, you know what to do. Oh, my goodness. I don't know where to go once you get to the end. I found, I was above where the ladder was, but I couldn't figure out where to go. I am determined, though. This is entertaining. I like watching all of us fall. Come join us in V's debugging game, literally called debugging. If you feel like joining us,
there needs to be
in the
some
Game
like
Maker.
giant anthropomorphic cockroaches.
Oh my
around.
goodness! Yeah, can we get Rex Roach and Wayward in here for a toilet cameo? Welcome to Joe's apartment. It's your apartment too. Oh man. Okay. All right. This is the one. Let's go. Not animated. Welcome in. Is there a line for testing? There is. Just tell us what you want us to play, and we might get to it.
I think we got one more after this, right?
Yeah, it's Biverse Art.
Biverson?
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 I don't know.
I don't know either.
I was gonna say I work here, but I don't. I'm just here for the coffee.
Oh man. Oh, it is kind of cool that you can. I didn't really notice this before. You can actually look up and see all these.
Yeah, you can
Oh, I
see what else
see
is going
glowing
on.
green blocks popping in
Everybody,
and out of existence over there.
everybody else is making it happen.
Ooh.
PR test. All right, we'll see if we can get to it today.
So we highly recommend gameplay sessions like this. Either with your team, if you have a team, but then also with people who have never seen your game before.
Right.
So if you have like some friends, order a pizza, invite them over, be like, "Hey, come play my game," and just observe them playing. And try not to give them too many tips.
Yeah, keep track of where they're going, and
if you can
I
screen record it, great. But if not,
honestly,
just watch over their shoulder.
Right. Honestly, I wouldn't give them any tips.
Right.
You just let them. You just send them in there blindly.
See where they get stuck. Make note of it. Be like, hey, they fell at this exact spot like 52 times out of 59 tries. Maybe that's a spot that like that is more difficult than it needs to be. I accidentally went on the red path.
V, where do I go?
Where are you right now?
And
he's up there.
Jump to the bar. Oh. Is the ladder gonna be cool now?
Maybe that's what makes the ladder appear there.
Do I got a curve jump? Is that what's happening here?
Curve the bullet.
Did you expect me to have skill? Okay, well, I have the tiger here. Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna fall through it. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does the ladder...
No!
I know, I gotta know if the ladder works, but I don't want to test it. Okay. Hey, guess what? Haha.
Ladder works.
Dark mode.
Jerk.
Turn level 1? What did I just do? Everything just flew around. Whoa! Whoa! If you were on the pipes when I just gathered that, I switched every position.
Every position?
Yeah, I swapped all of the pipes with each other. Oh goodness.
So the path of the pipes is different now?
I don't know what just happened. It turns it like swaps them. To where like if you were on it and you were on green,
rotates.
it would have rotated you. I was
Rip
on
if you're
platform,
on it when it happens.
I was on a platform just a second ago, V, and my screen was very glitched out. I wish I could show you properly. Maybe I'll screen record it. Have a good night, Ben. We'll be getting to the next experience shortly here, which is yours. So I apologize that we didn't go to that one first. Determination. Oh, the ladder didn't work.
Oh no. Ah! No! Oh! Yeah, the pipes are they're very, very narrow.
They're very narrow, yeah.
I would
I
maybe
will.
thicken them a little bit.
So, V, if you can make it over to me so you can see what's going on. So maybe you can get some insight when I try and use the ladder here. Asteroid ID 357. If you're still putting games on the list. Oh, yeah.
We can also, I mean, we might not be able to give you feedback today before the game jam ends, but we can certainly play these on Wednesday as well. That will be after the close of the game jam submissions, but we still want to show off your games. We know everybody put in a lot of hard work.
Definitely Pororo flashbacks.
Hmm?
Our Weasel's saying I'm having Pororo flashbacks from
I don't
Pororo Game
remember.
Jam.
I don't. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't. I don't think I participated in that one. I don't remember.
There was a particular experience that our Weasel had me do that made me feel so much pain.
Wonder why the screen is not split. Because I don't have the equipment to do that.
No, unfortunately. That
Joe
was
used
a
expensive
vision.
software called vMix.
Bullet time. You need to hit the button above the enter. So it's going to be the. I will type it in chat again.
I have tried before to do screen sharing through Discord for the games. Unfortunately, the quality of video from Discord going into OBS is pretty bad for games. Like
Oh, doesn't work for me. German
it's good
keyboard.
enough for Conrad's face, but when you've
Right.
got all the detail of a whole entire screen, it tends to get very blurry through Discord, and it's blurry coming into me, and then it has to go out through Twitch again, where it gets even more blurry. So it's just it's not a fun time. We actually had
And like
people complain about the
even
quality.
my camera quality gets killed by quite a bit because this is a 4K potential capture camera here, and it's not even close through
Yeah.
Discord.
So yeah.
Okay, you should be able to see it in your control settings if you open up your options. If you instead of resume, go options, and at the bottom it should say controls, and you should be able to find the toggle run button. I am not sure what it would be on a German keyboard. I really badly want this ladder to work, but it does not.
Is this a door? It is a door, isn't it? Can I
So
interact with it?
you cannot. You have to jump to. It's not a door.
Okay.
You got to jump to above the ladder.
Oh gosh. What?
Yeah, you just
To
got to
that
curve
pipe?
to that pipe.
Okay. That's not as bad as
So
what I thought you were
it's
saying, but
no. I thought you had to curve into the vent there, but you just gotta jump to that pipe that's next to the ladder. It
and
does not
then
have a hole in the
and
center.
then in.
And then in, yeah.
Hey, here we go. Checkpoint. I wish. So
Doesn't look like
these blocks
checkpoint work.
change, right? I saw
They
them changing at some
they
point.
weren't they weren't changing for me, but
Okay.
you'll get the laugh after you grab the yellow coin.
Do I want to grab the yellow coin, or I could just
Yes,
skip
they
that?
are all beneficial for you.
Oh, okay. Well, there's nobody even else jumping above where I am, so
Well, if you grab the yellow coin, I'm currently on the platform
Why
1.
did I go for the coins? I should have just not gone for the coins.
It will. I will try and get there
uh,
and show you.
Wait, do I get the ladder now that I've been up there?
You're supposed to. It didn't work for me.
Well, let's see.
Son of a bee sting.
So visually, I'm loving everything about this.
Yeah.
The thinness
Okay.
of the platforms to jump on does make this extremely difficult. Which, is a fun challenge for some people, but it will definitely limit the audience for something like this because people are gonna struggle with it. And you could have a personality like me where I just don't stop usually, unless my power goes out. And I'm still having a good time, despite the frustration usually. But other people are not so willing to keep on smashing into objectives like this. It didn't work.
I'll hate it the whole time, but I need to win. I really wish that shortcut ladder worked. My goodness. This is so painful. I just want to see what happens when I turn the whole map when somebody's on the pipe.
Yeah, it's way too easy to just like slip right off those pipes if you're not lined up perfectly.
Yeah, you gotta like look. That my strategy so far has been looking straight down on it and then like doing baby taps while sprinting.
There's like a
Come on.
dark aura up here.
Come on, let's go. I got this. I'm on it, chat.
Wait, you're on the... Do I have to go watch?
Oh no, I'm just getting past the pipes right now. Let's go. I am the video game boy. I am the one who wins.
I'm the one who gets knocked out.
Let's go. Okay. Okay. Whew. Checky point. Okay. Went to this map, fell 30 times, got out. Now I drink tea. Hopefully it calms down. Still pinging. Okay. Son of a... Side. Why? My first jump.
When we test, we probably won't have the ability to control the instance. That's not like a feature that we have. But we won't be live streaming, so likely it will be in a new instance. If somebody's already in there, we may just move on to the next one until it's empty and there is no instance. In some cases, it might not matter. Like, we might have fun running around with somebody else in there. But if it's one where we can tell that like some logic got started up before we were there that we needed to be there for,
right? If it was like that team-based game where that Summer had, where it would be nice to have the timer fresh, things like that.
And there's also an aspect to this where like it's not like a specific grading criteria, but you want your game to work when people join it, no matter what. So if you do have some sort of team-based game, you need to think carefully about how you start that process. I think the way that it was done for the Metacube game was pretty brilliant. Like people could just jump in, start playing along. There were a limited number of teammates by holding those objects, which was an effective way to make sure that uh, the teams stayed balanced. Um, I mean, obviously,
Yes.
I was at the disadvantage because I was the only person on my own team. Wait, did you make it up there? Oh,
I'm
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 watching
I'm
from a
back up here
distance.
again.
I'm watching from a
From a
distance.
distance.
So, am I supposed to be looking at you or other things?
I don't know. I want to see what happens if I grab the yellow when somebody's on it.
Let
Right now I only
me
see one.
let me jump over to the red pipes here. I will get up on the pipes and then I'll let
I
you know.
don't I currently only see one yellow, but it's above me. So I am gonna go for it.
Wait.
I
I'm
gotta
almost
keep
on the
going
pipe.
now.
I'm almost on the
That,
pipe.
that's that's fine. I don't actually see the other thing. So this next section, V, I'm not sure if you can still see us. Uh when I had landed on these blocks, my screen goes somewhere else. Like I'm not looking through my character anymore, and when I go to jump, I get back to where they're at. So what could be causing that? Because it's a little bit of insanity. Like I wish I could show, but like I'm glitching out, like I'm going somewhere else, like underneath the map. But it looks like on your screen I'm still staying in the same spot. Yeah, I'm somewhere entirely different on my screen. I guess I'll try and make a leap of faith here. Oh nope, that didn't work out.
Are those moving platforms? Like, I mean, they don't appear to be moving, but is there some
There's
logic in them that's a moving platform?
something messing that up.
If those move like as a result of that recycle the yellow icon, it might be similar to that moving platform bug that kind of teleports you to different places.
Right. Bravo's
Except
Lab says, "What on earth is Conrad flexing?" I'm not sure in which sense. Um, muscles, uh, beach bod, uh,
beard follicles,
beard.
like
Yeah, got to be more specific than that. If they toggle, that basically needs to be removed for 8.2. So yeah, I cannot continue
ah,
on because I get to that point and it is just pain. Because like I can't actually make the jump. I want to make the jump, but I can't make the jump.
moving platforms are the issue with them moving to the wrong place is going to be fixed in 0.8.3. So that's it's a fix that's already been made. We're just waiting for the patch to release.
Right.
Because they test other things and they try to release multiple things at once. All right, I kind of need to take a break because this has been intense, and it is also dinner time
Been a
for me
lot.
now. It's
Been a
5
lot.
p.m. So,
Right.
uh, I had a
Real
lot of
quick.
fun though. Yes,
Real
Conrad,
quick.
go ahead.
Let's just pop into Byvan's art game.
Sure,
Parkour Game Jam. Many way. They were requested at the same time, and I just drew V from a hat.
sure.
So I at least want to see it. Say hi to it.
What's that called again?
It is Parkour Game Jam Many Way. Oh, the avatar. Oh, that was a series of random items. There is like an aura helmet or halo. Um, pretty certain the cape was the assassin cape. Also aura, trance stuff. The arms were like tribal chieftain arms from a set that was like really affordable a long while back. Um, they were like $2. Crazy. Looks great too. And then forget what Panto was wearing. I don't know. And the weapon was, I believe, was trans.
It's working on it.
Is it?
I think so. I've
'Cause
never had
mine's
it mess up at this point.
I
It's just it
I
it's,
haven't
takes a little while sometimes.
I haven't gotten a loading bar yet, and I don't see that you have either.
Oh, I just got it.
Okay, there we go.
I think that's the server starting up thing, that the server loading the game before us.
Oh, chat. Gas is finally going down a little bit today.
Yay, weekend. I'll see if I can send out rewards today. I'm running low on ETH.
Oh, never mind. I refreshed it. It spiked back up. Like within the last hour.
Oh, we're a little choppy. What's going on with the frame rate here? There we go. It freaked out while it was loading in.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Getting this little preview here.
Oh. So the game's running smoothly on my side, but it's making the stream run really super choppy.
Right.
It seems that I'm running out of VRAM.
So something does not like you.
Well, it's probably the number of light effects that can make a difference.
There is a ton of various effects happening right now on this map. They're definitely taking advantage of the new light feature.
Yeah. So as long as it's above 40 for me, like that's a playable level for me, and it's staying at about 40. But when it comes to the stream, it may be really super duper choppy in the output. So I apologize for difficulty with that. If you have any sort of seizure stuff to worry about, I would maybe look away for a bit.
Well, I did just figure out a way to skip close to the end.
Ooh.
So immediately right off the bat, I broke it.
Can we get to that point so we can highlight that? I will try to catch up here. There you are.
It's right at the beginning.
Oh, okay. I'm right above you.
Just hop down and into the water here.
Okay.
So it looks like
Where'd you go?
at any point here,
I lost you. Oh, there you are.
I'm just hanging out.
Okay.
So go ahead and hold down C and just
crawl?
crawl underneath the wall.
So
And
that's
you can get it to swim, and once you can get it to swim, you can crawl all the way to this final zone here, or swim all the way to the final zone.
I seem to have
But you still got to go up for.
Yeah, I accidentally skipped past it, but I can go back to the other side. So we go down. I swam too far. Swam too far?
Oh, you can also. Oh, wow.
Wait,
you can also use this water. I just used the water to go up. Huh.
Oh, the waterfall.
Yeah. So you gotta be wary of that.
So yeah, some ways to fix issues like that would be to either put invisible walls that prevent people from swimming. Like if you wanted the aesthetic of the water running underneath these walls, you could just put some invisible sideways platforms to keep people from swimming past. Or in the case of like the waterfalls, you could also put platforms in those, keep people from swimming up. You can also just disable swimming. If swimming is not a part of the game, that you need, uh, you can just turn it off.
Right, right. Only stream lag.
Yeah, you can actually see on in the upper right hand corner it says I'm at 45 FPS most of the time, 40 or 45. So I did point
Okay.
out that there is heavy lag on the stream. So if it's bothering your eyes, I would just not watch. We're just trying to give some feedback on this experience. So it's the number of lighting features going on right now. There's a lot of VFX and glowy light things going on, which are a little bit much for my GPU to handle. I'm on a 2070 Super, which is a few years old now, but still still should be able to play something like this. The Sandbox is trying to optimize these things as best they can, but it's also good to make sure you tame the lights down if you can.
Right.
Um,
So, Ben or not Ben, Biverse Art does say that there's lots of shortcuts in this game.
okay, well that's something to be aware of. That not everybody likes shortcuts in parkour games. So I personally I find as long as they're easy enough for everybody to learn and do, um, I'm fine with them. I enjoy like Mario Kart 64. That had some pretty famous shortcuts. Whether they were more skill based to, well, basically everything in that game is skill based to pull off, but if they were a little more complicated, like jumping the Rainbow Road to cut out a whole big section of it, or if they were kind of obvious and intentional, like the cave in the beach race, which would let you cut off one of the turns from the map.
Huh.
Um, Things like that I find very fun and I enjoy those.
The
So shortcuts in parkour games I'm okay with, but you will find sometimes people, especially if you have any sort of like leaderboard competition going on, people will get very
right.
mad that they ran the correct um, method and didn't get the fastest time, or that the fastest time is like a full 3 minutes faster than theirs, even though they took what they could see as the right path. Um, so that is something to be aware of. That people will probably absolutely complain about that. Is
The
that Paris Hilton?
my primary complaint on this one is I'm I haven't been sure if I was going the right way at any point here. There
There
are
are,
arrows,
yeah,
but they are they aren't leading anywhere specific. And I know I'm supposed to be finding the badges, but I'm a little lost regardless. There's just a lot happening. Otherwise, it looks awesome. I'm into it. Uh, that'll be for another time as Alex has got to go make the din din. I have to prepare for my players for some D&D. And the other thing that
did we
needs to
finish the
happen
giveaway?
is I need to tell you guys who won.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if we had or not.
We had not, no.
um, yeah, I would say as far as the oh no, okay, yeah. So having the open bottom to the water means that it's the same as just not having the water there, kind of. It's very easy to accidentally fall all the way to the bottom of the map. Um, as a result. So if you're gonna have a pool like that, I would recommend having glass underneath it. There's the transparent white block, which is basically glass, and that will help prevent people from falling all the way down from what feels like it's supposed to just be a small drop. Um, so the thing with directions here is that there's seems to be a lot of like multiple paths. There's a few different things going on here. One, there's a lot of divergent paths, which is okay. Um, but there's also a lot of like kind of cyberpunky colors going on, which don't make it clear what's a path and what's not a path. So this feels more like a playground to explore than it does like a race. Um,
Right.
so if you're going to want to direct players to, oh, the dynamic lights all just turned off.
So I don't think it was necessarily even supposed to be a race, right? It was just a go collect all the stuff, enjoy
Yeah.
yourself.
And I agree. Like parkour is supposed to be more freeform than just a linear race, which is why I'm not I'm I'm trying to express a more nuanced opinion than just like a specific criticism. So
Right.
it's it's not so much that you can't do freeform. So you've got like real life parkour, which is very freeform going through a space, but those are very real spaces with buildings that have walls and banisters and stairs and ladders and ledges and like the exploration of that space to get from point A to point B as as a race would be
Okay.
more clear because it follows standard architectural designs that like we're used to seeing in real life. Whereas and I'm gonna exit just so that way the stream can return to a normal frame rate. Um
Okay.
whereas
So
that space is very
it is meant to be a playground. Uh,
okay.
so our dev does confirm there's 5 different crowd events that can be done.
Okay.
It is definitely made to be a social hub. So in the way that the parkour aspect of it is supposed to be done with friends.
Okay.
So it's supposed to not be necessarily competition oriented,
Mhm.
but it is definitely like a playground.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
I
and
can respect
that's
that.
all fine. That's I that was kind of the next part I was getting to.
Right.
Was that uh the so because the environment is more like a playground with kind of there's like lots of columns and lots of like gaps and lots of different directions to explore in. It does make it a little bit more difficult to find stuff. Um, and that's what I meant with like the kind of cyberpunk Tron-esque like lighting everywhere. Um, it's making it difficult to highlight certain things. So between like the frame rate and the lighting, I was having a hard time telling like even where any objective markers are to like start a crowd event. So if you kind of focus lighting more around those crowd events, it will help kind of direct player attention to seek those out. Um, right now, the lighting's kind of evenly spread across everything, so it's more difficult to locate points of interest. Um, so having some more focus and like kind of spotlighting put on those specific parts will make it easier for players to find what the things are
Right.
to do, instead of
And
feeling a little like overwhelmed.
try and hammer down in your intro that it is meant to be a multiplayer playground where there's lots of events for people to go and check out. Because with the timer immediately being set off and being told like try and get as much as you can done in 20 minutes, go. Uh, that that made me feel like it was a race instead of what the intent was. Regardless, though, uh, to answer the question, are you a parkour master? Our winner of the lucky hat or not the lucky hat. Oh my goodness. The
Purple hat.
enhanced purple hat uh, said, no, I suck. Congratulations, Andro, Andro Media, Meta Galaxy over on YouTube. Don't worry. We're not good either. Uh, We're
Sometimes,
just
not always. It
we have
depends.
our moments, but
Yeah.
I believe in you. Uh, try and practice, practice, practice. You got to start bad before you can get good. That's generally what happens. What is it? Embarrassment is the price of success, something like that.
Maybe?
Anyways,
I don't
Alex.
know that one. All right. So just remember, everybody, there's about, well, I think it's still more than 15 hours left in the Parkour Game Jam. If you'd like to
Yeah.
participate, there is a participation prize as long as you follow the rules carefully. And there's some really great prizes if you pull off something super cool. So make sure you check out that Medium link I just shared in the chat. 15 hours is enough time to make a winning game. It's I'm not saying that you will win, but it's enough time to get in there and at least pick up one of those participation prizes. So make sure you put something together in the Game Maker today.
Do it.
And
I
yeah,
believe in you.
go do it.
Participate. Go.
Thank you,
Run.
Conrad. Thank you, chat, for hanging out. Our wheel says it's 18 hours. Yep, 18 hours left
Boom.
to finish the game jam. Make sure you take time to record that 5-minute video of 5 minutes of gameplay that is required to submit
Right.
to the game jam. It's not on the Medium article, but it is in the form as one of the things you have to submit. So you gotta remember to take time. I wouldn't wait till the last hour to do this part because there could be connection issues and stuff. Make sure you have screen recording software ready. You record 5 minutes of your gameplay. No edits needed. No, you don't have to do anything fancy with it. We're just looking for the gameplay, the first 5 minutes of the game.
Heck yeah,
Upload it to
VoxEdit.
YouTube, and share that link in, or you can use Vimeo, whatever, it doesn't matter, as long as you
Right.
can post 5 minutes of video and share that link in the form to enter the competition. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you, Conrad. Thank you, chat. We'll see you Wednesday.
Bye-bye.